Hey there, welcome to day 1704 of What's Shipped to Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, talking about megaphone diplomacy. I broke my fake megaphone already. And transformation, especially with respect to communication, success with respect to communication, and communication. We're focusing on communication for the annual challenge, the U365-day challenge this month, as well as in the Supersize Your Business for Female Entrepreneurs group. I pick an idiom every day and share what does it mean, where does it come from, and how might we apply it to our business. And today's was megaphone diplomacy. I'm going to say right off the bat, don't like this particular tactic. It's goes to the masses, it goes to the media, and uses the media to sway and convince people to agree with one side, their side, of a situation that they should be negotiating with the other party. It usually involves the media and countries that are having disputes over certain things. Think of Ukraine and Russia. Think of China and America. Think of China and Russia. Think of the European Union and Britain. Those are all examples where one party or the other has gone to the media and used the media to try to sway the population in their favor with respect to the thing that they should be negotiating with the other party, the other country. But this we see every day in America and every day around the world. Media, and especially with the explosion of social media, so much misinformation and propaganda and politics and going to the court of public opinion. You know, people used to go, and one of the strategies people use in court trials is to go to the media and selectively share information in order to be in favor or against their client or the defendant, whatever the case may be. I personally think that is kind of an underhanded, crazy way of trying to get your word out, trying to get the story out. And how this applies to business to me is our branding, our marketing, how we use media and social media, how we advertise. If we advertise, we are going out into the world and sending a message, but it doesn't mean we're swaying people and not negotiating with another party. Negotiations are very much tactics and strategies, and one side trying to win over the other, unless we negotiate win-win situations and solutions, which is what I'm always in favor of. So don't like this idiom, don't plan on ever using it. I think it's manipulative and therefore wrong, in my opinion. So I wanted to talk about it today in terms of a communication related idiom, but don't believe I'll be using it. If I'm going to negotiate with somebody, I negotiate with them up front. If I have a problem with a competitor or somebody that's doing something against my business or my family or me personally, I go to them directly. I don't go to social media and complain about them without talking to them directly. I think that that's a weenie way out, and I don't like to be a weenie. So, megaphone diplomacy. Communication and transformation and success. We talked about, I've got these cards and I share the definition that they use for transformation, which is to decide how you want to positively change yourself in some way, shape, or form. And since we're talking about communication this month, how do you want to transform one area or aspect of your communication? And then success. What does success look like to you? And we're going to talk about this a lot more next month, but today the definition says, live in alignment with your values, vision, abilities, and potential. And I think that's a pretty good definition of success, because if I'm living in alignment with my values and my purpose and my principles and my core beliefs and abilities and my potential, then I'm moving in the direction of the things that I want. That to me is success. If I am moving toward what I want, that is success in any way, shape, or form. So we're going to talk in detail about a strategy I learned from Tony Robbins a long time ago in terms of, and why I like words and definitions so much. How we define things, how we choose to define things, because we as individuals get to decide what things mean for us, makes a huge difference on whether we experience them or not. We as humans tend to define negative things differently than we do positive things. And guess what? We get to decide what's negative and positive for each of us as well. But we make it easy to experience negative feelings and negative emotions, and we make it really hard to give ourselves permission to experience success and joy and love. And we can flip that around using two simple words, and we'll talk about that. If you want to know what the two simple words are, you can ask me in the comments below, and of course I'll share them. But by using two different words, it absolutely changes the way we experience things. And we want to experience more positive things in our life so that we create more of the things that we want. So, if I can help you in any way today, hit me up. Otherwise, I'm going to go about my business because I've got lots of things to do. Have an awesome day. I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye.